If you're looking for an easy and free way to recycle old electronics and clothes, shred confidential documents, or get rid of a live Christmas tree, you'll want to mark your calendar now. The city's e-waste and textile recycling, paper shredding, and live tree disposal event will be held on Saturday, January 19th. Nearly all electronic devices with a cord as well as old clothes and textiles will be accepted, and any loose papers not in binders can be shredded. Christmas trees taller than 6 feet should be cut in half, and all decorations and tree stands must be removed. Staff will be on hand to help with unloading. For more information, visit our website or contact Durham One Call at 919-560-1200. The city is continuing its supportive efforts to help qualified low-income residents facing eviction. Durham will pay Legal Aid of North Carolina $200,000 to provide legal representation to residents facing eviction. In addition, Legal Aid will match the city funds with $140,000 in resources for the eviction diversion program. The goal of the program is to help clients remain in their current homes when possible. If that's not possible, to help them avoid eviction judgments, which could prevent them from finding adequate and affordable housing elsewhere. The contract with the city will allow Legal Aid to have 2 attorneys, a paralegal, and an outreach coordinator working with the program. It's expected that over 400 clients facing eviction will be served. For more information, contact Legal Aid at 919-688-6396. More improvements are being made at some affordable rental housing units located in Durham's West End. The city is using $406,000 in federal community development block grant funds to support CASA's repairs and improvements at Maplewood and Underwood apartments. CASA will use the funds to finish exterior and interior repairs on the properties and to make improvements to the parking lots, stairwells, and landscaping. There are 79 units in these communities, all serving low-income families or individuals. 15 units are reserved for tenants with disabilities and 8 are reserved for veterans. This is the second large investment that the city has made in the properties. These funds are expected to improve the overall health, quality, and safety issues at the sites. At least 500 single adults in need of emergency housing assistance will be getting the help they need. The City Council approved spending $90,000 in federal community development block grant funds to support Urban Ministries of Durham in its work to help single adults experiencing homelessness. The organization provides emergency shelter every year to approximately 700 single adults. This funding will allow them to continue providing emergency shelter access and housing prioritization to a minimum of 500 people seeking shelter at Urban Ministries. It will also let them provide case management services to help clients rapidly regain permanent housing that can be sustained. For more information about Durham Urban Ministries, visit undurham.org. The Move Durham Transportation Study is now underway. The 9-month study will look at access to and mobility through Central Durham. It will develop recommendations for addressing a variety of transportation needs that are responsive to the economic growth and land use plans of the city, safety concerns of residents, and transportation accessibility for all users. That means that all modes of transportation will be considered, including walking, biking, taking transit, and driving. Public open houses will be held to gather input on how people are getting around through the central part of Durham. Those will be held on January 22nd from 5 to 7 p.m. at the Hayti Heritage Center, on January 25th from 11:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. at the Durham County Human Services Building, and on January 26th from 10 a.m. until noon at the Durham Bus Station. For more information, visit movedurham.org.